You see. Right. So is there any pairs that you want us to look at, guys? The ones that you are, I don't know.
What is the other one? So I'm using my phone. That's a disaster.
Yo, catastrophe.
Mm.
I wonder what happened to your computer. That was new.
That's new, yeah. What do you call it?
And also,
yeah, go ahead.
Kuzi, Tauradin.
Yes. No, I wanted to ask about Oz Canada, like the
which
Oz
one?
Canada.
Australian dollar and Canadian dollar.
Pay.
Let's see.
Yes.
Aussie Canada, AUD cat. Right, where are we with this thing? Let's see.
Like,
what are you saying here on AUD card?
AUD Canada, yeah, like checking from the higher time frame, like I was thinking it was going to go up, but I don't understand what's going on.
From higher time frame? Oh, it can't go up.
Let me check.
It can't go up. It can't go up.
It can't.
It can't. That's a strong supply level, and it's retesting that level, I think, for the first time. You look at it from a weekly time frame, right? Can you see? We are just moving off from a very strong supply level.
Okay, so it will be difficult for it to go up.
No. It will be very difficult. Let's
it needs strong news.
Okay.
Let me see.
Yeah, I just saw it now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a strong supply level. That 9600 level is very strong.
Yes.
So shorts are
okay.
If you're gonna take it long, it means you're being aggressive with the pair. And if you look at it, look at the weekly time frame. If you go to a weekly, let me zoom in quickly. Can you see the weekly?
Yes.
Already market pushed all the way up the 95,900 level, but it can't stay there. It's still pushing down.
It's bottom, yeah. Even the previous one, that bearish candle.
Yeah. You see why?
Yes.
Because of this.
It's a retesting also.
Yeah. So you can't like.
Okay.
You can't go higher at the
moment.
Just
jump into it.
Yeah. You see here. I remember the 3 white soldiers, guys. 1.
Standard. Yeah, that's all. That's what I. Yeah.
Change in market structure. The 3 white.
Yes, exactly.
Change in market structure, and that's
the market structure might change.
Weekly time frame. So now you need to look for shorts, but from where? From here. Or 50% retracement of last week's candle. You see?
Yes.
You see this candle here?
If
market moves 50 pips, 50% up of that candle, then you go short.
Okay.
You see? That's the thing with the AUD card. That's what I can see from a snapshot. That's what I can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't see this week closing above last week's
it's impossible.
I don't see it closing above here. The moment it closes above.
Okay.
You see, the moment it closes above there, then it's already going higher.
It's going to continue.
Yeah. But
okay.
But now you have
nice.
Yeah, but now you have to also look what are the chances of market behaving in that way. Prior to the 3 white soldiers forming, the guys which signifies change in market structure, I expect this market to come down a bit. 50% of those.
Yeah, the probability
it has to come back. Then
Okay. I understand that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the thing. So remember, it's
yeah. Thank you.
You have to incorporate a whole lot of stuff. You have to incorporate a whole lot of stuff in your analysis. Those three white soldiers, they resemble change in market structure. If it was last week, if we didn't have this, let's say this was last week, those three bullish candles, the moment market opened, we were going to go short. Shorts would have been ideal last week. Right. Wilson, you wanted to say something?
Yes.
Wilson, is he there?
Not just a New Zealand card, because I'm selling that New Zealand card as well.
You're selling it, eh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
shorts.
Yeah, so New Zealand card. Yeah, I wanted to just get a second opinion.
Yeah.
I'll send in the group my chat, my phone chat. But I was using phone, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Shorts are ideal at the moment on AUD card, but to where now? You see, you have to look at those lower lows of last week. The lower low of last week, those will be your target. You see?
The lower low
of last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I usually have problems of setting my take profits, man.
I think that's one of the easiest things to do. Take profit and stop loss. Once you have done, brother, you see, once you have done
profit, brother,
you must always have a target, guys. Don't just trade without a target. You must have a target to say, okay, I need 20 pips. I need 20 pips. You see?
Yeah, I must have a plan.
Yeah, you must have a plan to say, okay, no, I'm going. It's like the NASDAQ strategy that I use. 20 pips a day is enough. And I know that NASDAQ is going to move 20 pips. You see? So you need to, you know yourself, you know how much your equity is. You see? Because I can tell you, okay, no, you must target 40 pips. I don't know how much your equity is and how long it will take you to get to 40 pips to grow up your account. So that's the same thing with the take profit and stop losses. Normally, stop losses, you have to identify where is the liquidity in the market. Where is the market going to go to hunt for liquidity? Then you put your stops probably like 10, 15 pips above that area. You see, for instance, let's say you're shorting AUD card, you're on AUD card, then you're shorting that pair, right? Where are you going to put your stops? Last week high, right? Last week's high, but where? 10 to 15 pips above that. Because if this market really retraces, they can easily take out this high and then tumble down. They can do that. The market can do that. And now your take profit. Okay. Let's say you are shorting AUD card. Your take profit, where do you put it? Market is what? Is bearish from a weekly time frame. So now, where do you put your take profit? Last week's lower low, because you expect the next week to take out the low of last week if market is bearish, right? You understand that part, right?
You said last week lower low, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry, can you really say it again? Because
can you read like yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's say you are shorting AUD card right now, right?
Yes,
For those who are shorting AUD card.
Yes.
Right. Your take profit is this low here. The low from last week. That should be your first target.
Yeah.
Take profit.
Yes.
Okay. You see? Let me go back. Let me clear up this. This Zoom thing. They just want me to pay now. How can I pay for Zoom? What's wrong with them? They're telling me you've got 5 minutes left. For what?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You see, I've put that gray area there. That was last week's low. Now let me go to a smaller time frame and then you can see. Can you see, if you are shorting this market, your target is there. Last week's low, it's like almost like 50 pips from where price is right now. You see?
Oh,
Can you see?
Yeah.
yes.
Shaded area, that's last week's low. So if market is bearish, right? You expect that low to be taken out in the next week, which is the week we are in now. Remember, last week market was bearish.
Yes.
Okay, let me go back to
Higher time frame.
right. You see that?
That was very share.
Yeah, last week's low. Market is bearish. We expect market to be bearish from now on because of these three white soldiers. From the analysis, from what price action is saying, market is now bearish. There's a change in market structure on AUD CAD. There's a change in market structure. We have been in a strong uptrend for the past 3 weeks. So that's the whole of November. Market is going up. So now, because of these three white soldiers and the way it closed last week, see this? That signifies market is going down. So now if you are shorting this market, your first target should be last week's low because you expect this current bullish candle here to close bearish. You get my point?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the end of the week.
Exactly. You see, by the end of the week, it has to close bearish. And let's just monitor it for learning purposes. Let's see how it closes on Friday, this pair. Then we can take it from there.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Any other question, guys? Because time is almost up there.
Me, I think I'm okay. Thanks.
I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened to Skumbuzo. Right. You see the same thing with. Let me go back to British pound and Japanese yen and talk about the stop loss and the take profit quickly again. You see the Japanese yen, the British pound and Japanese yen.
Record.
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
You see the British pound and Japanese yen.
Yes.
The long position that I said we must go long because the first target is this high here. That's your first TP, right? That's your take profit area because you are trading this range. This is the range you are trading from this. You see this retracement. We are trading this range. So your take profit should be that high. That's your first take profit. Anything that comes after is bonus because you must move your stop loss from this. You see this lower low here, 10 pips, 15 pips below this. Where we started our fibs, we go 10, 15 pips below that, or even 20. We go below that. That's your stop loss.
Okay.
You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to a H4. You see this low? Which page is this now? Okay, GBPJPY. Oh shit, time is almost up. Almost up. Let me do the fibs. Quickly. Remember, this is our trade. We entered from the one I just sent now in the group. I sent my screenshot of the trade. You see, we entered here. This is what I traded so far, but I'm expecting my take profit is here, right? But where is the stop loss? 10 pips below here. And that's the 5-month support level. Because I'm expecting not to break that level. Yeah, of course it can break. It can come down and break that level. And then I take my stop loss.
But On that note, why don't you close why don't you put your take profit on the last week's high, on the last week close, because the market closed somewhere here.
Huh?
Why don't you put your take profit here by the last week's close?
Wait, here.
Okay, yeah.
No, but that's not last week's close, right? Remember?
Yeah, it's an hourly.
Remember, that's not last week close.
Oh, sorry, it's hourly. So sorry. Wait, which time are we? Are we on hourly? Sorry, sorry.
Last week close is
hourly time frame.
This is last week close.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, because you see why my take profit is right there by that tip. Because I expect this to be taken out. Yeah, of course. It will be
okay.
To put it where it closed. Here. Which means right now my trade would have been closed. But I expect this high to be taken out eventually.
Taken out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant last week high. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, last week high. Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, time is up, guys. I'm going to upload the session on YouTube just now.
Fantastic.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Ivan. Thanks,
Mr.
guys.
Mr. Brighton, you're
Mr.
just
Ivan. Forex killer.
we need to meet, guys. We must meet again. Wilson, when should we meet?
It's either Friday or Saturday.